Hi, Nick Astor with Triple Pundit. I'm here with Lee Broughton. He is the head of sustainability for Enterprise Holdings, one of the largest owners of vehicles in the world, and the holding company on top of some of your favorite rental car companies, National, Alamo, and Enterprise. Thanks for joining me, Lee.
Thank you.
Can you tell me a little bit about the Electrification Coalition?
Yeah, so the Electrification Coalition is an NGO, non-government organization based out of DC that really is sits within a larger organization called Securing America's Future Energy. And really its mission is to help develop the policy that will enable America to really invest and get behind infrastructure around the electrification of transportation.
That's exciting. And tell me, what exactly is Enterprise's role in this coalition?
Yeah, so we are obviously a privately held company, and we have joined a member base that, along with GE, along with Nissan, along with FedEx, and a number of companies that have a stakeholdership in this idea that we are having a transition towards the electrification of transportation. And we're with some military folks as well, because the military has some big stakes in the idea of security around energy. We help frame some of these policy ideas in DC. So our CEO, Andrew Taylor, along with Fred Smith of FedEx and ML of GE, they meet a few times a year with the Electrification Coalition, and really we are about trying to educate the White House and government in general to better understand what the opportunity is for us, and the need, frankly, if the vehicles are going to be coming to market, that there will need to be an infrastructure to support them.
Great. So with inside and outside of the Electrification Coalition, what is Enterprise doing a little bit more specifically? Let's talk electric specific, but if there's a role for other alternative fuels, be curious to hear that as well.
Sure. So the place that we sort of really see ourselves is at the bringing to market in the value chain of alternative vehicles. So if I can just very quickly explain that. We have a footprint of rental locations that are within about 10 miles of 90% of America. And a lot of our business, as you'll know, is off airport. Mm-hmm. And so it gives us a tremendous opportunity to kind of...
By off airport, you mean folks that are renting from the city that they live in, you know, short term, they got a problem with their vehicle, or they're just trying something new out.
Exactly, yeah. Whether you're an insurance replacement customer, whether you just need a vehicle to go away for the weekend locally, where you know, if you're a city and you want to take out to the country, that type of idea. And the locations are really in the communities where people live and work. And so the distances that are traveled, you know, very rarely are you outside 40-45 miles a day. And because of that, we are really beginning to understand that our fleet could be a petri dish, if you like, for bringing alternative vehicles into it and allowing residents and customers to begin to play with that technology. And so we're going to cluster our hybrids, our plug-in hybrids, and our electric vehicles around some of these locations, and then market to that customer base this idea that they can come to us for an extended test drive, which obviously a dealership can't support because it doesn't have the same infrastructure there. But also, if you want to take it out for the weekend and that sort of thing, it really gives you the opportunity to understand whether this can fit into your lifestyle. And we really think that it can, and we think that there's a great role for us to play there. So we're very excited about it.
Fantastic. I suppose there's a lot of folks out there that are excited to try out some of these vehicles, and it sounds like you would be an ideal platform to do that.
Yeah.
Lee, thanks so much for taking the time.
You're welcome. Thank you.